Water signs, it is time for your weekly elemental reading. We are going to be looking at your next week ahead, your next 7 days. So, shout out to all of my Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. I hope you're doing amazing whenever you find and align with this reading. So yeah, this will be a general reading. Whatever comes out, and just ensure that you're using your own intuition and your discernment with what messages are for you, right? And this is a timeless reading. Whenever you come in contact with this reading, it will be for your next 7 days ahead. We're going to be looking at where your energy is currently, what it could be attracting in, any information, advice, and guidance messages that want to come through for you at this time. We're going to be pulling on that. So yeah, so as I am recording this reading, it is the last full day of Mercury retrograde. We have made it. Tomorrow, Mercury will be stationing direct, even though we're going to be having Saturn going retrograde in Aries. So if you're going through your Saturn return, all the power to you. Your girl passed her Saturn return. Like, I'm so happy to see Saturn in Aries. I'm not even tripping over the retrograde because I'm like, oh, I aced my Saturn return. Okay, I was there for it. Yeah. So shout out to all of y'all who have not yet experienced it or are going through it now. You know, it could be a good time if you allow it to be. But yeah, so there's a lot of things that are just happening astrologically and cosmically at this time. We are officially in the eclipse portal. Our last new moon was in Cancer. Make sure you go and check out that collective reading I did. I do collective readings at the new moon and the full moon to work with the cosmic energy to bring us into our highest alignment. So I use specifically channeled spreads for those readings. So make sure you check out those. But yeah, so that new moon in Cancer, I feel like ushered us into the eclipse portal because the next new moon that we have will be the new moon eclipse in Leo. We are also officially in Leo season as I am recording this. And yeah, so like the energy is here. We were at we've just had this beautiful like configuration and alignment in the sky of our outer planets that have now switched into new signs, and that was called the Barbell basket. So we're supposed to be in like new levels uh, of life right now, of reality. We are living in times that have never been lived in ever before. So what are you going to make of this time at the like the energies are so potent. You need to be so clear, you need to be so grounded, you need to be so intentional at this time. The energies are so very potent. And so, like I said, we're coming into eclipse season where things are going to be shifting a lot externally, especially as we're leading up to Lionsgate, right? We're gonna have that Lionsgate portal. We're gonna have AA portal. So yeah, the energy is gaining momentum, and of course, like we're nearly in the month of August in 2026 of this fire horse year of this number one year. What have you started? What have you initiated? What have you began this year? And if it's nothing, you still have time. What do you need to do? So let's see what's up for you this next week ahead. I know that kind of went very cosmic, but we'll bring it back down because we're just going to be looking at your week ahead. So, water signs, wherever your water placements fall in your chart, whether it's your sun, moon, rising, Venus, maybe you have a stellium, maybe it's your north node, whatever it may be, welcome to your water signs reading. So, let's get right into it. I'm going to get the overall energy with the moonology, then I'm going to go in with the tarot, get the main messages, clarify if need be, and also we'll get the tea leaves and fortune for the next week ahead for you. Okay, so may this message be affirming for you, confirming for you. May it be in your highest and best good. And may I be a clear channel to bring these messages through. So it is said, so it is. Ashe. Okay, so let's see my water signs. What is up for this next week ahead for you? Spirit, can I please have a card for the overall energy for the water signs? What's up with the water signs? Pisces, we see you here. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. And at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing nothing will come of this situation. So I'm getting that you need to take a deep breath, right? Find your center, find your balance, come back in to yourself. So meditation can be very helpful to you at this time, because with this void of course moon, it's like you're thinking in the wrong direction. I don't want to say wrong. You're not thinking in the right direction. I'll say it like that, because our thoughts become our realities. Our thoughts become our realities. So be very aware of what you are telling yourself at this time, what you are telling what stories you're saying about certain situations, certain experiences. Be very careful of that, because that's not going to bear any fruit for you. So it's telling you to slow down, rest if need be, get your mind right, so you can be having the positive thoughts that will actually align with situations that will bear fruit for you and the fruit that you desire. Right? But let's see what the tarot has to say. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have some cards for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? What do my water signs need to know this next week ahead? The next 7 days for my water signs. What's up for my water signs next week ahead? What do my water signs need to know? Any advice, guidance, or messages that wants to come through? What's up for my water signs? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Like, this is like just falling out all types of ways. Okay, anything else for my water signs? Anything else for my water signs? Anything else they need to know? We're gonna leave it there, like, because the cards don't really want to come out, and we're not gonna force them to. Okay. Okay, so 6 cards, meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So we see this 3 of Pentacles here, 6 of Swords, the Death card, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the Chariot. Cancer, Scorpio energy is here strongly. We also have Virgo energy here, but no cups, interestingly enough. Oh, but we also have Pisces energy here too. So all they are here, Sagittarius, the moon, more Cancer energy. There's some water sign energy. The Temperance, the moon. Okay, I'm sorry. Give me a moment. 3 of Swords. I mean, whoa. That's crazy. But I was looking at the 6 of Swords. So 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords here. But that's so interesting that I said that. Because, yeah, that's not what I see, right? But I said the 3 of Swords. So maybe that's why you need to get your mind right. Because you're seeing things that are not actually there. Or you're thinking of things. Because, I mean, that's anxiety, right? You're worrying about things that have not happened. And a lot of the time, the negative thoughts that we can have, they don't even really have like truth or proof to back it up. These are just things that are coming up. So it's like you're thinking it's the 3 of Swords, maybe collaborating with something, working with someone, or a company or something. You're thinking it's just gonna like go the wrong way, but actually what's here with this 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords is like something actually works out for you, and it actually takes you out of a situation that you're ready to be out of. You were ready to like move out of whatever trouble that you've been navigating. There is a way to work through that. There is a way to navigate that. There is a way to transition from that. Heavy transition energy here with this Death too. Yeah. You can move forward. Yeah, because there's a new opportunity for change here. Move forward towards this new opportunity, this new change, this new cycle. But with this Hermit, what I just heard is like, but who am I going to be on the other side? That's so interesting. But you're going to have to go and find that. Like, you're still going to have to go and find that out yourself, right? Because this is a good opportunity with this Ace of Wands here. This is a whole new start, right? With this death to the Ace of Wands, that literally shows you that every ending is actually a new beginning. So even if something is ending for you at this time, know that it brings you into a new beginning. And this could be a relationship ending, like maybe you tried to make things work and it couldn't. This can even be like a separation of someone that you had a child with the Six of Swords. But just know that this ending is going to lead you to a better place. And you may have to do some soul searching. You may have to like figure out who you are at this time, like, or who you are now, or what you're going to be when you're on this new level, when you have this new opportunity. Figure out like what comes next. What do you really want? Like, there's questions that you're going to have to answer here, for sure. For sure. There's questions. There's like, so this is going to be uncharted territory. I'm seeing you're going in a whole new direction. But don't worry that it's the wrong direction, because it's not. You are going in the right direction. You're going exactly where you need to go. And there's going to be opportunities, and it is going to be a lot of change, and it is going to be new. And you're going to have to figure some things out with this Hermit card. Right? But you could do it. You have your light. You have your stick. You have like, right? So you could see forward and you could feel your way forward. Use your inner guidance. That's your inner guidance, right? Wow, I'm getting so much from this Hermit card. Some of y'all could have some Virgo placements. You could have a Virgo moon like me. Yeah, you have to move forward and do it with this Chariot energy. And you still going to have to just go seek. And that's why it's telling you to meditate and contemplate at this time. Because, yeah, you're going to have to tap into that Hermit energy. Pisces, your sister sign, is Virgo. Right? Virgo rules the Hermit card. Wow. Yeah, so I'm just getting that everything's about to change for you. You just like took a pivot in a new direction. You could have got like a new job and you had to move for this. Or maybe you could be contemplating this right now. And that's a confirmation for somebody. You're contemplating having to make a move for a job. But it's going to change everything. You're like, I don't even know people out there. Or I only have so many people out there. It's like I'll be so far away from my people. But there's this energy telling you it's time to move forward. The Death, the Chariot card, it's time to move forward. Six of Swords, it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. Wow, I'm getting a lot of energy with like, it's time. It's actually funny the way the themes have been like crossing over in these readings. Because I feel like there's been a theme of assuming that things aren't like working out. Like things actually working out better than you think they are. Okay, and so that's why you just need to get clear in your mind. Okay? Don't go into the negative possibilities. That's not going to bear any fruits. Temperance here. The moon. Yeah, so don't allow your fears to get in the way of you reaching your Ten of Cups. Right? Allow something, because something is being aligned for you with this Temperance card, with this angel. Something has been like aligned for you, worked out for you. Yeah. So it's time to move forward. Something is going to work out better than you expected it to. If you just got a new job that you have to move for, congratulations. Especially if they're paying the moving expenses. Yeah. Try it out. Go ahead. I see it's a yes. Okay. So let's get your tea leaves and fortunes for the week, my dear water signs. It looks like a nice week ahead for you, though it's a lot of major energy here as well, and you're very much present here in your energy. So nothing to worry about, okay? Okay, so tea leaves and fortunes for my water signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Fortune and tea leaves. Casket. Someone going out of your life for the end of a situation. Yeah, you're moving on from something. I was seeing that with that Six of Swords, and I was seeing, yeah, with that Death card here. So yeah, but each ending is going to lead to a new beginning. We see that here. The ending leads straight into a new beginning. Straight into it. Straight into it. Can't miss it. Death don't miss. Can't miss it. Okay? It's going to lead you to a new beginning. Congratulations. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Yeah, it's time to move forward from this problem. It's time to move forward from it. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Yeah, and that's why you need to meditate and contemplate, because that's the exact type of energy that's not going to bear any fruit for you. Having depression and anxiety when you know what you're being called to do. So meditate and contemplate, get grounded so you can be more clear in your energy. Okay? Because things are working out better than you believe. So you don't need to torture yourself with the unknowns, with like negative thoughts that don't have any basis in truth. Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Look at that. I told you. Something ends only for something new to begin. Ending right into a new beginning. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Look at that. Finger in hand. It's like problem solution. Problem solution. Like, and look at the difference of the energies. That's what you're going to be leaving behind. This finger energy. But that's what's over here with the Three of Pentacles. So you'll have help here. You'll have assistance to be able to move on from a situation. Y'all would not believe this card. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. What did I say? Something literally ends. Something literally ends for something new to begin. Oh my. Look. The cards are speaking for themselves, okay? Do you see that? That same energy, no? I'm trying to leave it here for a minute because I want them to be able to snap the picture, okay? But wowzers. Wowzers. Baby, that ending goes right into a new beginning. Rooster, arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So be careful how you do leave this situation, okay? Because they might want to cause problems. But they gotta go. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Yeah, and that's over here on that Six of Swords. You're moving. You're moving forward. Wow. Wow, well, that's your reading, water signs. That's what I see. Your next week ahead, okay, baby? Don't be afraid to close a door, to end a chapter, to move on, even if you don't know everything that's coming next. Just know that it is some good things coming up. Okay? You are going to have to figure out some things. You are going to have to, get adjusted to this new thing. But it was divinely guided for you. Okay? It was divinely guided for you. So don't let your fears get in your way, because what was divinely guided for you was this, what you've been wanting, what you've been desiring. So just trust that. Okay? Meditate and contemplate to clear your fears, anxieties, worries. Okay? Because this may not be an easy thing to walk away from, but you have to. I'm and that's not even me saying it, that's the energy saying it. So even if you don't, you'll just end up in a situation where you have to. Okay? But everything is working out, I see. So just trust that a door closing is just another one opening. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Go ahead and drop me a like, a comment, a subscribe. I very much appreciate it as I am growing my channel. Make sure you check out your other elemental placements. Check out that new moon in Cancer and the upcoming full moon in Aquarius, okay? And I will see you on the next one. Peace.